The Emirates will be the first Arab country and only the 5th country in the world to ever make it to Mars. Pretty extraordinary. So what makes, Emirates stand out in space? How about the fact that you're only 50 years old? This is a country with incredible vision and resourcefulness. How does a small country, which many people knew was a desert, develop a probe that can start to help us understand our place in the universe? The answer is simple: your belief in human capabilities. This is what my life's about, but to see a whole country focused this way is extraordinary. You've been led by a team of more than 200 young scientists and engineers. The average age is 27 years old, and 34% of them are women. The Emirates represents the finest example I know of tapping into the real human potential. So, how has this been done? I've got a chance to meet some of the great leaders, and I've studied, Baba Zayed and what he's done with your country, and it's so inspiring. Early on, all your leaders, the Emirates have really set a standard to achieve the impossible. They based your nation on the idea that resources are not scarce when we dream big enough. When we're resourceful, we can find the resources to do just about anything. And as a result, you've quickly grown from a desert to this world destination that competes internationally in technology and tourism and in economies. And in 50 years, from just starting to reaching Mars, because you refuse to take on any limitations or any stereotypes placed on the Arab or Muslim world, and you don't let that define yourselves. It's something to be so proud of, and you've chosen to break that ceiling. So ultimately, the mission to space, it's going to achieve something even wider than the goal of contribution to the global science community. I think what it really offers, that Hope Probe, it sends a message of inspiration to young people across the world that the impossible is really possible. That when we're capable of doing anything, when we set our minds to it, and we don't let anything limit ourselves, because when we limit ourselves, we limit our contribution to society. When we fulfill our potential as individuals, we find a way to benefit society as a whole. And I believe the Emirates has set an example of what governments are capable of doing once they believe in their people and they empower their youth. Thank you for your example, and I hope all the youth, all the young people in your country celebrate this day, the day you went from